내 목소리가 잘 들립니까? 내 목소리가 잘 들립니까? 자, 내 목소리가 잘 들리죠? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 내 목소리가 잘 들리나요? 자, 목소리가 잘 들리면 누구나 한 사람이라도 답을 해주세요. 오케이. 오케이. 자, 그러면 수업을 시작하겠습니다. 잠시만, 무슨 일이 오케이. 한 사람이 내 방에 찾아와서 수업을 여기 와서 들어야 되는 줄 알고 문을 열고 들어와서 깜짝 놀랐네. 자, 그러면 그 오리엔테이션 시작하겠습니다. Hi everybody. This is the orientation for the Tuesday, Thursday course for the Escape from Scientific Absurdity because there are so 안 들려? 잘 들리지? 지금 껐다가 켰어요. 지금 학생이 찾아와서 얘기하느라고. 자, 그러면 okay, let's begin with our orientation for the Escape from Scientific Absurdity. This is the Tuesday, Thursday class. Okay. So right now we have the 358 students. Still you don't 안 들려요. 잘 들립니다. Okay, okay. Everything is fine. So first of all, I have to tell you, we communicate only through the K-pop Neighbor Cafe. The reason is that in this semester, 3,200 students are taking my courses. So if you send an email, if each person send a single email, it accumulates to more than 3,000 emails. It is physically impossible for me to read. So please ask me any question by not sending an email, by writing something on neighbor on the board on the neighbor K-pop cafe. So first, let me show you how to go there. So, this is a digital library and cafe neighbor.com/KPOPE. we pronunciate K-P-O-P as K-pop instead of K-pop. So it's K-pop. So K-pop Naval Cafe is open. It's 1 semester old. Now you can scroll down to find Escape from Scientific Absurdity. Any announcement will be found in here. And usually if I make an announcement on the blackboard, I just make a copy of the URL of each announcement. Okay. And then if you have your own question, please write anything on this board. What's that? Q&A/ESA. There are many Q&A. For example, some student asked me a question in here. This R&Es. Oh, it was deleted. Okay, that's fine. So please write any Q&A questions on the Escape from Scientific Absurdity Q&A/ESA. All right. General announcement for that is applicable to any class, including the ESA, will be given in here. Rules and general announcement or something like that. And the other materials will appear in the K-pop news or nothing special, miscellaneous. Unimportant. All right. But I have to know who you are. So when you write anything, you need to fix your nickname. And nickname is determined in such a manner. This class is either 00 or 06, right? Then if you are in subclass 00, so attach 00 in front of your real name, full name. And then attach another 2-digit number that is the last 2 digits. For example, let me see, a 00 class, we have, okay, let me display only a few digits of some students. Okay. So this student, this class is a 00, so her nickname should be 00 최원정 02. 명예진 is class 00, so 00 명예진 20 will be this student's nickname. All right. So if you make a correct nickname, then you don't have to, and if you have any question, just write the body only. Because I know who you are. I know who you are, and do not write anything detailed. That's enough. So there are so many people going around in this cafe, and it is open to everybody. So your personal information should not be displayed other than the nickname. Understood? The reason why I ask you to attach these 2 numbers is there are so many students, we have identical, the students with the same name, so many pairs or some cases triples. All right, so nickname has been explained already, and you know where to write your question. Let me pass the course objective. E-textbook. The textbook can be found at the K-pop Digital Library, and everything is free. Okay, our library is here, kpop.org. There are so so many materials. It is very difficult for you to find what you need. So first, this is a button to go to the K-pop YouTube channel. You have reached the YouTube channel to watch this live lecture. This button shows the papers I have written. So this is employment right now. Since 2004, I'm working at Korea University at Department of Physics. And before I came to Korea, I worked at Argonne National Laboratory, at which the first reactor was created by Enrico Fermi. And before that, I stopped by the Ohio State University, and before that, I stayed at Hamburg. And in Hamburg, there was a electron-proton collider called the DZ, Deutsches Elektron- and Synchrotron. And before that, I worked at Ohio State University during the period IMF. And I was educated from the undergraduate to get a PhD degree at Seoul National University. And here, recently I'm heavily working on the physics education, and my long-term project is to complete the physics textbook covering all fields of elementary through the advanced physics course. And unfortunately, since it is almost 40 years ago when I entered the undergraduate course in 1983. So it is 41 years before. And since then, Korea had no physics textbook written by Korean. So my goal is to complete this series of lecture as a textbook, and that textbook is open to everybody in the world. So I'm preparing the textbook in English, and I'm recording the video lectures, and it is open through YouTube channel. And you will find that my name it is very difficult to find my name. So my name is K-pop instead of Jung-il Lee. And I expect that this book will be completed almost a few decades later by somebody else. So that's the reason why I seldom display my face and my name on any documents. Okay, so there are very few people. It is very difficult to find people who write SCI papers based on the lecture notes to teach physics for the undergraduate students. So recently I'm very much focused on writing these kind of educational material, and then publish them on the scientific journal. For example, this. So in the list, you can click to find, mostly those papers are open access. You can read it through what I'm working on. Okay. For a short time, I have introduced myself. And actually, I majored in theoretical particle physics, and my papers on my research field, other than the physics education, are displayed in here. You can enjoy if you're interested in physics, but it is rather difficult. So for more than 30 years, I am working on quark interaction. You know, hydrogen atom is consists of one proton and electron, and usually any atom consists of nucleus and electrons, and any nucleus consists of many protons and many neutrons. Either neutron or proton consists of quarks. So my major field is interaction of quarks. That's the reason why my nickname is Quark Valley. All right, so you can click this to go back to K-pop Naver Cafe. All are correlated. Now we are considering what's the material we studied in this semester. So we work on Escape from Scientific Absurdity, Series A. Last year, I have provided this text for Series C, and some students complained it is rather difficult. So I have downgraded to Series A. However, it contains a lot of contents that you should have or you missed to learn during the middle school or high school. So some students might say it is they cannot distinguish this one from mathematics, but you will find that there is a big difference between mathematics you are acquainted with and physics. So I'd like to let you know the difference between the physics and mathematics, and that will give you a very nice chance to open your eye to the natural science. Regardless of the fact, whether you are majoring in engineering or fine arts, whatever. Okay, so click this Series A, Escape from Scientific Absurdity, Series A. Click this, then you arrive at Escape from Scientific Absurdity, Series A. If you don't do that, because there are so many materials, so many buttons, it is very difficult to find this. So your location can be found very easily by clicking the Series A. And now I have written all of the written materials already, except for the video lecture for the helper file. Our lecture consists of 28 lectures. It runs from A1 through A28. Okay? And the first button, where is it? First button. First button, if you click this, the first button, what's that? Okay, numbers in physics differ from those in mathematics. Okay, so this is the main text of our lecture. It is not too long. And then it is explained in here. If you click this, video lecture will appear.
However,
and there is no Korean version, so please understand. And then we have tests. Every day we solved 10 multiple choice questions. So this text is not enough for you. It is basically important to understand the fundamental ideas, but I have provided more specific information that appears in the actual beta test, that is the multiple choice problems appearing every day. So this is a helper file. ESA 1H, 2H through 28H will be useful to prepare your beta exam planned every day. And if you find this on top of the file, you can find the location of the digital library. And then if you click this,
The fact that
the corresponding
displays-
video lecture is provided.
its address is
Okay.
kpope.org. In here, you can
All right. So if you look at the PDF file, that's not enough. It's better to watch the video because many hints are given in
magnitude of
here.
this vector is
So there are some hidden objects that appears in the actual beta exam problems. So it is not. It is impossible to collect every inch of the hints from the PDF file only. So you had better to click this to watch the video. Okay. And then let's return to this. So in this manner, you study this, and today is Tuesday. This Thursday, the same time, 4:30, a window is open for the Beta 1. Beta 1 consists of 10 questions based on this idea. In this manner, every day we solve 10 questions. That is called beta. And then at the end of the day and the end of the semester, we will have reached this A28, and this is the end of the semester. All right. So I have told you about the e-textbook, references, X, Y, that in some cases, X and Y, that this is a general physics course 1 and 2 in the first semester and second semester. You don't have to worry too much about this. I recommend you to just concentrate on the material displayed in Series A only. That's enough. Before the class, before the official real-time class hour, students are advised to preview the pre-recorded lecture video provided with the K-pop YouTube channel. That I have shown you all of the links provided at the K-pop.org. So when you must be prepared before the official class hour begins. In every class, learn physics by answering open book quizzes. You can refer anything, including the text and video I have provided, and you can search the internet, and even you can ask the ChatGPT, but I believe the ChatGPT is not efficient. I have seen what your friends has written already in the every time, for example, but most of them are exaggerated. The student who can make use of ChatGPT is a so advanced student. So advanced. It takes more time to prepare the input that can be read by ChatGPT. So it is, I don't recommend you, even though I allow you. Okay? Even though I allow you, please do not rely on ChatGPT. It is very absurd to rely on ChatGPT. Each question is equally weighted by 1 point in a plain multiple choice problem. Because you have enough time to solve the problems, you are given 75 minutes to solve 10 problems. You can take time to search for the answer during the whole class hour. However, any question or discussion with other people regarding the problem set is not allowed. However, there is no way no way to watch you. So, I don't care, but it is a waste of time. Ask some question to somebody who has less information than you. That is a very stupid way. You are allowed to re-log in to continue to take the quiz. Sometimes internet connection is very bad and you are kicked out from the Blackboard system. In that case, it's better to retake the exam. So I can give you 3 times, but most of students, more than 99% of students, connect to the Blackboard system from a safe place, such as your home or any place. However, if there are so many students who take the exam in a very unstable place, for example, in the bus, even riding a car, I don't care why I have told you to find a safe place to take the beta test. The maximum trial is only 3, and most of students finish their exam by a single chance. Okay, and whatever reason you are kicked off from the Blackboard system, I don't care, and I do not give you any further chances. To make sure if your connection is very safe, I provide you with the beta 0. Let's see. Why don't you log in to the Blackboard system? Blackboard course, our class is 00. Particle physics. 00. When you take the beta exam, it appears as assignments and tests. All right. I have implemented all of the problems until the end of the semester, but it won't be displayed to you at the end. We have beta 00. Beta 1 appears on the day we take the exam, that the Thursday, at Thursday 4:30. But beta 00 can be accessed anytime. Why don't you log in and click this right now? And then click this to begin the exam. The problem we solve is different from this. It is nothing to do with our course. It is General Physics 1 sample problems. The most important one you need to check is if this problem set is displayed without problem. Sometimes it is a blackout or sometimes just white. Then your connection or your computer setup has something wrong. So using beta 00, you have to check your computer setup and your internet connection are all safe in advance. From today on, from time to time, take the beta 0 test as many times as possible and find the best place to take the beta exam. That is your responsibility. That is your responsibility. And I do not give you more than 3 times for each beta exam. And you will see some problem, and you have to choose one of them. The order of problems and order of list, they are all different from student to the other. Okay? So all of the problems are mixed up. And if you choose this one as an answer, then you can pass to solve the next problem. In such a manner, you can complete the beta test every class hour. All right. Okay, let me proceed. And then, at the end of the semester, you will find the final score, and based on your total score, your grade is determined. And the number that is displayed as a total in the full grade center, that does not change at all, and based on that number, your final grade is completely determined. Let us see further detail. How can I determine the total number, total score, T, that determines your grade? Total number is the sum of beta and gamma. Basically, we have 28 set of 10 problems. The 28 betas, so the sum of them is a maximum 280. However, our course provides you with 25 additional chances. 25. That means from beta 1 to beta 25, beta 1 to beta 25, we have beta n joker as well as beta n. As a result, beta n joker can be added by maximum 250. The sum of 280 and 250, the result is 530. If you take both beta n and beta n joker. Okay, let's go ahead. The beta n can be taken during the class hour only. But beta n joker is open only in the weekend. Here, the weekend is displayed as a JT. JT is a joker time. Class hour, our class hour is 4:30 through 5:45, and joker time is every week, Friday, 9 a.m., until the Sunday, 11 p.m. Okay, so we have beta joker 2. By the way, regarding the attendance, for each n, you can take either beta n or beta n joker. At least one of them can be taken, then you were present. But if you miss both of them, you do not take beta 1 and beta 1 joker together, then you are absent. And absent means there is no way to recover. No way to recover. And if you take both the beta n and beta n joker, your presence is only a single one. There is no double count of a beta n and beta joker. Instead, the sum in the total that is counted. So you got 5 in beta 1 and 5 in beta joker, then your score is 10 and you were present only a single time. Understood? And if you miss both of them, Blackboard shows blanks. Any blank on the Blackboard record means you were absent. Okay? So even if your record was 0, it is not empty, it is not a blank. So a 0 point means you were present. Okay? Finally, we consider gamma. You can get additional points by asking useful questions, but just read it through how to get your gammas. But we have so wide window for beta, but so I believe from this semester, this gamma will decay. All right, today we are, Tuesday, Thursday, today we have orientation. From this Thursday on, our beta begins. Beta 1, 2, 3, 4. And some beta appears in the holiday. If the class hour is a holiday, the corresponding beta will be taken during the Joker time. Joker time is Friday 9 a.m. through Sunday 11 p.m. All right. Because there will be latecomers. For example, there is a correction period, March 7th and 8th. So because of that, latecomers do not have any chance to take the Joker. So to avoid any complications, I have postponed the Jokers for beta 1 through beta 7 until March 27th. So until March 27th, before March 27th, we do not have Joker open during the weekend. Okay? So the detailed schedule will be noticed soon. Okay, I think all of the information. Okay, excused absence. You know, we have a Joker, and you have 25 chances to recover your absence. Therefore, you miss both beta 1 and the beta 1 Joker. Then if you want to recover this, impossible. Mission impossible. Do not submit any excused absence form at Porter. It is forbidden. Do not submit any excused absence. It is not allowed. Because every class we have 2 chances, and another chance, the Joker, is open during the whole weekend. If you do not take the exam, you are absolutely absent, and I do not recover your absence, okay? Anastasia, sorry, I missed the part with what? Okay, cancel. If the number of absences reaches 9, regardless of your total, your grade is F. All right. However, I have to say some more. Every beta should be finished within 75 minutes. For example, regular beta is taken during the class hour, is automatically 75 minutes. During the weekend, we have Joker time. Joker time is open from Friday 9 a.m. through Sunday 11 p.m. Regular beta tests are available only in class hour. But Beta Joker is open during Joker time. Regular beta is taken during this time. Joker time is this. It is all automatically 75 minutes. But in here, if you begin with a beta and Joker at Friday 9 a.m., you have to finish that beta and Joker by 10:15. Understood? You start at Friday 9 a.m. You want to submit the answer sheet by the end of Sunday? Impossible. Impossible. As soon as you start to solve the first problem, clock measures the wasted time. So only 75 minutes are given. In addition, the machine time of Blackboard is different from your clock. And 75 minutes is a very, very long time. Some students spend all of time and until the end. Do not submit it by the end. Please submit your answer sheet at least 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes before the scheduled hour. Once it is submitted automatically by breaking the time, then manual recording is required. And you know how many questions will be allocated for each beta. Please read the syllabus very carefully. We have 10 questions each. 10 questions each, and every question has a single or 1 point. So every day we can accumulate maximum 10 points. Okay? So please do not break the deadline of your submission of each beta test. I believe I have told you everything already, and most of the information can be found from Naver Cafe. And if you have any problem, any question, please do not send me email. Instead, please read through the information provided in here. Escape from scientific absurdity announcement. Read everything carefully in advance. And read it through. If you don't find a similar question, then you can write it in here. Please do that. Okay, thank you for joining us today, and see you on Thursday. We do not open this YouTube channel Thursday. We just directly start to solve the beta exam. Michael Kim, 10 questions each. Please read the syllabus carefully. Let's see. Each question is weighted by 1 point. Each problem set 10 multiple choice questions. Okay? That's it for today. Thank you. See you on Thursday.